My name is Jürgen Popp, and I'm the scientific director of the Leibniz Institute of Photonic Technology, which is located in Jena, and I have also a chair position at the Friedrich Schiller University at the Institute of Physical Chemistry. The major challenges that we are facing at the moment are related to the aging society, are related to the globalization of our world, and related to the aging society. It means people are getting older and older, and this way certain diseases are getting more and more important. We have cancer, we have cardiovascular diseases, but also dementia like Alzheimer's. So those diseases are getting more and more into the, it's getting a major topic. And now the question is, how can we tackle those challenges? And there we can see that especially optics and photonics and biophotonics is somehow a solution to work in this field, or can provide a solution in this field. And especially we are interested in the field of cancer diagnosis, early cancer diagnosis, or when there is a surgeon going on, that we can help the physician directly to show him or to see is the tumor being removed completely or not. So we are using here multimodal imaging technologies in order to provide something which is capable to do it right away without any staining. Another major topic is infection diseases. People thought that infection is not anymore modern, but we learned in the last couple of years that infection is one of the major killer itself, and therefore we try to develop technologies which allows us to identify the pathogen in a very fast and rapid way, as well as the antibiotic resistance. And this way the physician can start right away, let's say within 1 or 2 hours after he figured out there is an infection, he can start the appropriate therapy. And this is what we'd like to use, what we'd like to do in the field of biophotonics. Here we put a program together out of 2 major topics in the field of photonics, which is micro-nanophotonics and the biophotonics itself. And the micro-nanophotonics is strongly driven by technology development. So there you can learn something about the latest developments in the field of optics, micro-optics, of new components. We had just heard the talk about micro-optics in the field of how I can do a camera, a very flat camera, how can I revisualize the entire imaging system. And this certainly is of interest also for the biophotonics field, and this might foster also the invention of new technologies in the field of biophotonics. And this is why we put this program together, so that we can have this interaction between these 2 fields, between nanophotonics and biophotonics. And then on the other side also, we are very much interested in order to get here industry being involved, because this is something which is quite important, that we are not just working on the scientific part, but that we also take into account that we need somehow a translation of new technologies into the market. And this could be the component market or the system market, but this could be also then at the very end the medical market in the field of biophotonics. I think this microphotonics event is an event which is quite important to people certainly working in the technology field, but also coming from the application side. So here you can get a nice overview what is going into the application, what is going into the translation. So this is of relevance for the industry. But at the same time, this is a congress, and which we would like to open also for physicians, so that physicians get a certain information of what is going on in the field of biophotonics. Because biophotonics is strongly driven by the unmet medical need. It's not just anymore. Before it was something like a couple of years ago, strongly driven by technology. Now this changed. Biophotonics is now driven by the unmet medical need, and this is something where the physicians are interested in, because they don't really are interested in what type of solution we provide. They are very much interested that their unmet need is being solved by any technology, and here he might get the information what type of technology will help him to solve or to help him in his daily work.